channel. This message is going to be for the sign of Pisces. Alright. Let's go ahead and cleanse from Leo's in the Leo reading. Leo reading was pretty good. I didn't feel any negativity or anything coming from it, but there's nothing wrong with cleansing a little, you know? There were some energies that came through in the comment section, so we're going to clear them out. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the videos. If you would like a personal reading, I can be reached at motherturquoise@gmail.com. If you're currently waiting for a reading, I am on a wait list. I will let you know as soon as possible. Okay? I am working through, so it's not that far behind. Some of you have already received emails from me or your readings earlier than what you expected because I've been able to get through some. If you would like to donate to the channel, I only accept donations through PayPal, and that is Oracle Nurse. That information is in my description boxes. All right. All right, so let's get into it. Ancestors, thank you so much. Holy Spirit, please protect me and guide me. Messages for Pisces. What is the messages for Pisces, please? Ooh, recognize the signs from above. All right, Pisces. It says, recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. You know what? It has been, I'm a Pisces, but there has been birds that have been like right outside of my window, chirping my head off. 444 could be significant for somebody as well. Birds could be significant. Also heard dragonflies as well. Ooh, open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal this situation. So you could be going through some challenges with someone, okay? Or with people around you, okay? You could be feeling like people aren't wanting to listen to you, heed your advice. Pisces, you can't force your advice on other people, all right? You have to let people drown sometimes, okay? You have to not, you know, metaphorically speaking, you have to let people sink into their own issues. You can't keep saving them, okay? You can't keep saving them, Pisces. So Spirit is saying you need to recognize and understand that people have to grow and learn for themselves. Spirit needs you as stress-free as possible. Hey, how are you? Make sure you like and subscribe to the show. Trust the guidance you are receiving. 35. Some of you could be turning 35. Some of you could be 22. Some of you could be 26. Some of you could be February Pisces as well. Some of you can be March Pisces. I see 35. 35 could be your birthday. 36. Okay, you can be one on the 26. Either way. Trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. So Pisces, you are visionaries, okay? You are psychics from birth. A lot of you just was blessed with the gift. You could be having visions in your brain of the spirit can be showing you exactly the steps you need to take in order to reach a goal, okay? Or to manifest a vision. Spirit is saying just listen and be obedient, okay? Maybe if you feel like things are going slow for you or a little bit of a struggle for you at this time, Spirit is saying still stay the course, okay? Because nobody understands what it looks like to become a millionaire the way you're going to become one but you. Or nobody understands the way you're going to obtain your success but you. And it's all going to happen through your eyes and your vision. You are not going to be able to compare it to nobody else's. It's not enough books you can read or videos you can watch that is going to show you the exact replica or example of where your success is going to take you. Okay, or how the vision that you've seen in your mind's eye, there's nothing else that you're going to be able to see outside of your mind that looks like it. So Spirit is saying just follow the vision, right? So Pisces, you could definitely be seeing like manifestations coming true, okay? Some people can be saying, Pisces, why you are you talking to yourself? Like, are you talking to yourself? Hold on, who is that? Hey, how are you? And it's like, no, you know, what did you say, Pisces? And it's like something about you Some of you could be speaking to the vision, okay? Or the vision could be like making you say, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, wow. And you could also be having like spurts of excitement in certain moments and not really understand why. Well, no, not you. You understand why, but people around you might not understand why. And it's because the visions is becoming reality, okay? All right, regain your focus. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. 27. You could be born on the 27th. Okay, or you could be 27 years old. So the signs from above is going to be the signs from the messages from the birds, or the signs from the divine is going to be telling you to stay focused. Snap back into it, Pisces. Snap out. Get back into reality. Because sometimes, because the vision is so clear, Pisces, you can get so caught up in the vision. You can get so caught up in the vision that, and I'm not saying the vision, I'm saying vision. Okay. You can get so caught up in the vision that you kind of lose touch of what is reality. So it's kind of like if you're hearing birds or you're seeing synchronicities or something like that, it's here to remind you to snap out of the spiritual and come back into the reality. Okay, get out your brain, because it's going to happen. This could be causing some of you not to get good sleep at night. All right, so pray from the heart. 23. So some of you definitely believe in Jesus Christ. Some of you believe in God. Some of you have a very strong prayer life with your ancestors. I'm also hearing some of you are Ifa as well. Increase your knowledge. So also some of you could be Buddhist or just heavily meditate. Okay. Increase your knowledge. Education brings opportunity. Take a course, pick up a book, or go find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. So Spirit is saying you could be getting some guidance here recently. You could be receiving some sort of messages. Okay, if this is from the divine, but this is like actual messages, right? Thank you for the love. You could actually be receiving some sort of messages from someone who could be reaching out to you via email saying, Pisces, I want to help you. Okay. Or this could be like prayers being answered, right? Maybe you're like, I'm not ready to elevate. I'm not ready to move up just yet. Are you serious? Like, I'm not ready for this bigger space. I'm not ready for this. And Spirit is saying, yeah, you are. With this, yes, you are correct. So Pisces, your life is expanding. Things around you are getting bigger. Okay? It says you have listened to your inner guidance and you made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. So it's like, despite what everybody else said to you, okay, again, it says you are excited, right? Because the visions in your brain are the visions that were in your brain, the visions that were in your third eye, the dreams, whatever you want to, however some of you are viewing it, right? It's coming true. So it's like where other people could have told you no, people could have said to you, you can't do it. You're saying it's like you can feel it. Every step, every time you wake up in the morning, and for some of you, when you go towards it, it's like doors are opening. You can feel it. It's something in you that you feel, Pisces, right? Some sort of joy that you can't explain. Okay, there's some energy for Pisces. The Tower. So there's some sort of, I do not feel like this is bad, Pisces. I do not feel like this is bad. I feel like this is the result that is going to bring this energy out of you. This jumping for joy, this, yes, I did it. This finally, there's a major shakeup. There's about to be a major change or shakeup to your life, to your schedule. And I feel like this is going to be via again, some energies that are coming around. This could be somebody who you could be interacting with who has more knowledge than you in a situation, in an area of your life that you've been wanting to know more about. Like you could be getting a mentor, or this is somebody who's joining your team, who's helping lighten the load for you. This is something very good. Yeah, look, 7 of Cups. Why the 7 of Cups? Nine of Wands. Pisces, this comes after this tower is going to strike, okay? And it's striking during a time where maybe you felt like you were left out, okay? I heard hung up to dry. Maybe you felt like you were hung out to dry. Maybe you felt like you were being hung out to dry. Maybe you felt like you were forgotten about. But it's something like something comes during a time where you could have possibly felt forgotten about or beat down, or like life was passing you by, Pisces. And then this tower moment comes in and it shifts and it shakes everything for you. And this is like, just when I thought I was ready to give up, it turns up. All right. The Hangman came out, but the Hangman is like, it came out in reverse. But give me, clarify the Hangman. That's your energy, Pisces. The Page of Pentacles, period. More responsibility, more growth. Pisces, with the Queen of Pentacles to the 8 of Swords, there could be a earth sign around you currently that wants to kind of reflect on things of the past. They want to extend some sort of offer to you, but this is like only to kind of help hold you down. This person might come around. They may come off with the best intentions. Okay, they may just come off as being like they want to start over fresh or give you a new opportunity to be around them. But this person is only going to hold you back. This person could only be wanting to come back around because they see that you have been expanding. This person could have definitely been someone who could have talked about you behind your back, Pisces, or doubted the vision, right? They could have doubted the vision. And we got the Hangman here. The Page of Pentacles. Again, right when you thought it was over, right when you thought, all right, I'm throwing in the towel, I'm just going to find something else to do with my life. Pisces, you get some sort of opportunity that comes towards you that is like, it's like a bigger payout with it's more responsibility, but it comes with a larger payout. So some of you could be going back into the mode of learning because, of course, if the money's attached, Pisces is going to be all ears. What do you need to teach me? What do you need to show me? Because, yeah, I'm listening. Look at this at the bottom. Ace of Pentacles. I'm serious, Pisces. There's something big that's coming towards you that's going to offer you a lot of stability, okay? A lot of money. Pay your bills. And I feel like you're down for it. All right, 3 of Swords. Like I was saying, it came during a time where you probably, it's coming during a time where you thought, all right, all hope is lost. Let's just wrap this on up. Yeah, 4 of Swords. So Spirit wants you to come out of this energy. If you're in the energy where, Pisces, maybe you felt like things, the vision wasn't coming fast enough. Yeah, look, I said that. Maybe you felt left out in the cold, forgotten about. Okay, so it's like if you are in that mode of feeling forgotten about, people are moving on without you, and people are excelling, Pisces, you're about to see that you are going to be at the right place at the right time around the right people. This is like money coming in, deposits, multiple deposits being made, baby. Okay. I heard this is like rags to riches. quick, and it's going to be not as hard as you thought it was. Ace of Swords, some sort of truth, some sort of clarity comes through. And what I'm speaking is the truth. That's confirmation for me. But what I'm saying is the truth. What's the Ace of Swords? The Magician. Pisces, you pulled out some sort of manifestation, baby. Your manifestation is very clear. It's very clear that you're the GOAT. It's very clear that you're the one with the skills to pay the bills, okay? You're the one who is making things happen behind the scenes, okay? There's something about these, you could be getting like a brand deal, or a major company could be wanting to partner with you. And this could be very unexpected. This could be like a brand deal or a partnership or a sponsorship that you wouldn't have thought that was paying you any attention. You could be getting checked in on because a sponsorship is about to come towards you. So you could be, people are talking about you. I did have a vision. I said it in the Leo reading. I did have a vision about someone seeing a lot of, about me seeing someone with a lot of headshots being placed on the table, and people around them were like investigating this person. Okay, they were questioning them. But the truth ended up coming out about who they really were. The good that this person has done. They tried to go and talk to people about you, Pisces. Okay, your name was brought up in rooms you didn't even know, and people were talking about you and showing your pictures and your background, and they were questioning people who could have possibly been close to you at one point, and asking them, what do they know about you? And these people couldn't really say anything because, Pisces, you move very, very strategic. And I'm seeing somebody like slap themselves on the forehead like, how could I have not thought about Pisces? Who's that? Hey, how are you? Somebody's like, how did I not see it? How did I not see that coming? How did we miss Pisces? Pisces applied. It's like Pisces applied or tried to come around us multiple times, but we just shoot Pisces away. How do we ever dismiss it for being Pisces? The numbers make sense now. This is like a company going back and reviewing all of their quarterly income or whatever, their quarters, and they seeing that during over a time period where you was there, the company was up. When you left, it went down, and it never got back the same again. Why didn't we think it was Pisces? Pisces just played the background too good. This is like somebody coming back around and saying, wow, we didn't treat Pisces right. We should have known something was special about Pisces. 5 of Cups. Like, these are people who try to leave you in a very depressive state. This is like someone, for some of you Pisces, I feel like people wanted you to prove you were the best. And I feel like you sat back and you took the back seat and you allowed your work to speak for itself. And it could have came with a lot of pain, because it's almost giving me energy like royalty being thrown away. Like, it's almost like the king, the queen, the prince, the princess who doesn't know that they're royalty, who doesn't get it, but you're going to find out. It's like riches and things being restored, spiritual gifts and financial inheritance being restored back to you from a previous lifetime where you were actually operating in your divine purpose. Okay, because some of you are meant to be on thrones. Okay, and you're going to start to see it play out, but in a different way. Okay, because we're in a different society. This is 2025, right? You might not have a castle and knights and an army, but you might build that up in a business, right? Or a corporation. You might start to see yourself being your royalty in your bloodline seeping out in different ways, right? This is like your friends being like, why you got such a soft life? You were born into this, right? You were supposed to have a soft life. It was in your DNA, right? But yeah, some people thought, this was magic done. 10 of Swords. It was supposed to break you down, Pisces. So somebody's coming out with these pictures of you. Somebody's figuring out that you were never the problem. That you were cloaked to be the problem. Or you were painted to be the problem. I don't know why I heard a cloaking spell. I don't even know what that is about. There could have been some sort of cloaking spell or something going on around you, Pisces. Or something like a cloaking spell was done over you to protect you from these people who were trying to spiritually attack you. Okay? Was to hide you in the background. It could be over your bloodline. Whoever this was, these are like people who drug your name through the dirt. They wanted you to feel depleted. They wanted you to feel empty. Okay? They wanted you to give up. Somebody's like, because I'm seeing like either your for Pisces, some of you, it could have been like your name could have been flagged. Okay? Certain social security numbers, ID numbers, or certain, I don't know, information could have been linked to flag you in the system. Okay? But somebody did it on purpose out of spite to prevent you from moving forward. Yeah, the Chariot, but the Chariot is coming through. So this is like somebody who is like, and this does not have to be like, this is like in a broader sense. Like, I need y'all to open your minds and expand it, because this is going on, like, this could be going on for some of you. This could be going on like at a in your community, but bigger than that, like your state, your government level. Okay, wherever you were maneuvering. Okay, in a certain region, it could have been flagging you in a certain space that you thought, why can't I get this off the ground? Why can't I move this? Because it was like, some of you could have been applying for the same company, right? For instance, this is just an example. Some of you could have been applying for the same company, but your information was flagged. Okay? You could have been trying to use the same resources to propel you, but your information was flagged. So you couldn't utilize some resources. But now, or the banking institution had you flagged. You don't know, right? But so now your name has been cleared up, or now that someone stepped in and said, all right, I'm not associated with neither this company, nor this bank, nor this region, nor this, but I know I want to help Pisces. I want to know why Pisces ain't where Pisces, I know Pisces is supposed to be. Okay? Because this is like somebody who's like retracing your ancestry. For somebody, it could be like retracing your ancestry, or knows your ancestry more than you do. Okay? Or the lineage that you hold, and they want to know why you ain't got there yet. Because this could be the divine. Okay, this could be the divine, or your angel stepping in, your ancestor stepping in and saying, all right, Pisces is supposed to be here. So let's go tap this person on the shoulder way across yonder. Let's go tap them on the shoulder and get them towards Pisces, because Pisces need to get to where Pisces need to go. Okay? Period. So there's movement. So after a time of feeling like you're done, it's over, there's movement. What did I just say? Y'all, what did I just say? I just said the divine. I literally just said the divine. Y'all think I just be in here talking? Look, Eight of Swords in reverse. Untie them. Let them go. What are you doing? Yeah, release them. 144 on the clock. Release them. Pisces, you could definitely be a part of the 144. Okay? The star seed. You could be a star seed. But the divine is stepping in and saying, no more, let Pisces go. Pisces need to flourish. Pisces need to grow. This is enough is enough. They found what was going on. The divine figured it. The divine sees all. Okay? But somebody who works closely with the divine, somebody who's heavily engulfed in spirituality, figured out what was happening. Okay, again, I heard cloaking spell. So there could have been something that was meant to hide you. Okay? Page of Swords. Why the Page of Swords here? The Sun. So somebody's coming to deliver you some good news. The Queen of Cups. This person could also be a Pisces. Somebody's like, let me help you. Let me put an end to what's going on. Because I see what happened to you, Pisces. I know. This blockage that you felt. I know who's been doing it. I know what's been going on. Courthouse. This is justice. Justice for you, Pisces. 23. So Pisces, this is like you could have went through a situation where, again, you continuously paid into something that wasn't right, or you just played, okay? Played with something that wasn't right, or, you know, you just played your role. You could have sat back and just played like you ain't know what was going on. You knew what was going on. You know the injustice that was happening around courthouse. Why is courthouse here? What did I tell y'all? Poverty. Poverty. I told y'all. Message of concern. Somebody received a message. Somebody's like, what? This has been going on this whole time? But it came after, I feel like, a large, I don't want to say investigation, because it could be, for some of y'all, this could be like an investigation that happened. But this came after like somebody really, again, looking into your background and seeing the numbers that you were doing in a certain space. Because it's like, Pisces, you don't realize it, but you're an angelic. So a lot of you are like angelic beings as well. You have angelic DNA, and you might not realize it, but any environment that you're in, it tends to start to flourish when you're there. Okay, the money seems to increase. Okay, suspiciously. Okay, and it's nothing that you're doing. It's just simply because of your aura, right? Anybody that's in the vicinity, a certain mile radius of you, is going to reap the rewards of being around you, right? It's like things you're touching is turning into gold mysteriously, and people around you, you don't think people are going to question where all these gold objects is coming from? Okay. And somebody sees you as a money-making opportunity. It could be a mature woman. This is like somebody becoming competitive over you. This person's going to be reaching out to you soon with the distant horizons. This is like some energies being very competitive over you. Wanting you to join their side, wanting you to team up with them because they see that you don't need them. And you proved that you didn't need them. So, because someone wanted you to come back begging and crying. Again, with this 4 of Cups energy, with this 3 of Swords energy, there is energies around you who could have did some negative things towards you, projected some black magic, negative, dark energy towards you, Pisces. And they wanted you to come back crawling and begging for them, for their help. But I feel like with the courthouse and poverty, there's somebody, this could be a female who works in the judicial system, or a female who just is honorable, who really cares about seeking out justice. Okay, she's very unbiased, and really she's about her money. So that's why she's unbiased, because her money comes first to her. And this person is going to assist you and help you. Okay, this is probably where, yeah. Hold on. Mature woman, please. What's up with this mature woman? I was going to say unexpected income, but what's this mature woman's energy, please? What's her energy? Okay, there's a main male. She's a magician. She's a magician. She's the one that's coming through with the clarity, which is why you have number 1, the magician here. The magician came out twice. Number 1, the magician. She's the magician. Cloaked. She could be cloaked. What? Say that again. She could be cloaked. Or she could be helping cloak you so you can get this blessing that you're supposed to receive. What? Look. Official person. Cloaking. 22. 22. Why did I want to say 22? What's this main male? What's the magician energy? told you, she about her money. So this could be coming, this could be somebody. I don't know if you ever saw, what was that show? What was that show? Oh gosh. What was the name of that show? Megan Good's boyfriend. Megan Good's boyfriend. Her current, no, not her boyfriend, that's her husband. That's her husband. Correct, it's correct. Megan Good. She's a black actress here in America. I think it's something called Country Something. Country Something. Lovecraft Country. I feel like if there's a lot of energy around Lovecraft Country. I don't know why, but I feel like this cloaking energy, if y'all watch Lovecraft Country, there was some serum that they would take to cloak them. So I don't know, relatively Pisces, I don't know where this is going, but if you know, like there's somebody who's appearing to be, who's coming to you, but they're not telling you all that they know. They're coming towards you, but they're not telling you how they got your information. They're coming towards you, but you don't know. It's like very random. Like this person like goes out of their way to come be in your space, okay? Not in a creepy way, but like it's almost like they're coming in to pull you out, right? Because there's been something that was not just that happened to you. But this person is very highly skilled in magic, okay? High honor. Yeah, they were sent from the divine. They were sent from the divine. Look, distant horizons came out. It popped out again. This person is coming. Whoever this is, they're coming. Give me two more. Expectation. Pisces, intuitively, you've known that somebody was, you felt this. Okay? Because you're psychic. So you knew something was coming. One more. Lovers. Again, official person at the bottom of this deck. But here we go. Lovers. Lovers. For some of you, this could be an angel in disguise. You actually end up falling in love with them. But for some of you, this could be somebody who you just have a partnership with. This is somebody who's going to have you sign a contract or going to see it through to the end with you. Going to see it end. Yeah. This could be surrounding your work. Some hold up in the workplace. But this could be somebody who's going to see it through to the end with you. Like somebody who's going to want to see you succeed. It's like, we've been expecting you, Pisces. Where have you been? What's Pisces been doing? So it's like, because you stood in the background, people are going to naturally over time become curious. Because Pisces, somebody thought that you were going to come to them and be like, look what I did. And you didn't. And you could have let years go by, weeks go by, months go by, years go by, where you kept at something, and then people started to notice you for your work, or people started to pick up on what you were doing, and now they're coming to you. Okay, they're about to start coming to you because somebody wants to know why you haven't been present in a certain space. Okay, why you not up there with the big dogs yet? Because now they see your numbers. They weren't looking for you before, though. They weren't checking for you at all, okay? They were believing whatever was being told to them by these nasty energies that were around you at one point that could have flagged you in some sort of system or just talked bad about you around, I don't know if it's like a family group or community or something like that. All right, I'm going to come back and make a part 2, Pisces.